The Greeks made their language around the year 1000 BCE. The first letter was sigma. In a group of wild animals, the animal with the most power was always the sigma animal. A man who is confident in his own skills has achieved great success in life and does not question his choices is the real meaning of an sigma male. Being in sigma male is the best way to be the most strong, impressive, and calm person in the room if you want to be in charge and be a man who is happy with a lot of responsibility. The way an sigma male acts is with confidence, self-control, clarity of mind, and the knowledge that he can handle any situation. Being a true sigma can also help you learn important life lessons. Today, we'll talk about 7 of the most strange life lessons that sigma guys have learned. Stay until the end to learn the most important thing you need to know to be a good sigma man. The first thing to do is to forgive. And sigma man puts his main goal first and avoids distractions like pointless fights because he knows that a successful man doesn't have a lot of time to waste. Even if the person who did you wrong makes peace with what happened and gets better, you will still be angry if you don't forgive them. Holding a grudge against someone does nothing but make you more angry and bitter. When one person stops caring, generally the other person does too. It doesn't change anything for anyone else but you. It may seem like the person who is forgiven gets more out of the act, but in fact, the person who is forgiven gets more out of the process. It's important for your health because it works from the inside out to fix damage. If you want to be a real sigma man, you need to learn the ABCs of forgiveness and put the past where it belongs so you can focus on building a better future. Letting go of the past is hard, but if you hold on to that grudge for too long, it will weigh you down even more. Number 2, don't get into fights that aren't necessary. A man with sigma male traits knows that fighting never solves anything, whether it's with his girlfriend or with a stranger he meets at the pub. Always try to figure out what is making someone angry or unhappy. This doesn't mean you have to do what they want, but it does show how important it is to always be honest with yourself. Because of this, you can feel calmer than you've ever felt before. You can continue with your goals like a roaring lion, ready to take charge when your mind is at rest. In today's world, it's important to have a safe place where you can face any problem head-on and not fight about small things. And Sigma man has no worries about his job or how important peace is. Take care of yourself, says the third rule. Simple things like having more salads, getting enough sleep, keeping good cleanliness, and flossing are all good for your physical and mental health. Self-care is more than just doing CrossFit every day. If you want to be in Sigma, you need to make sure you take care of your stress and mental health. Any guy who still lets his feelings and emotions control his life and can't keep his anger in check is not in Sigma. A strong Sigma man understands the importance of caring for his body. His health is always his number one worry. If you don't learn to prioritize your own life, someone else will do it for you. It's a hard fact of life, but you'll learn a lot from it. If you don't learn how to prioritize your own life, someone else will. This is a hard fact, but it will help you in the long run. Stop waiting for a hero to come and save you. Nobody, not even the most powerful Sigma man, has ever achieved the highest level of success in life without help. But this is not the same as hoping that luck will make you successful. Having your hand out for money all the time is a sure way to stay a better man. Nothing will change if you wait calmly at work for a raise or promotion. If you want to move up the ranks in your organization, you have to take the lead. Never just wait and hope that someone will give you the go-ahead to take action. And there is risk. Want to take it easy. Many people come home from work, open a drink, and watch TV instead of doing something they enjoy. Like making something, working on a project, or getting rid of fat on their rock-hard abs. Getting hooked on anything, like video games, alcohol, or drugs, is likely to shorten your life and make it harder for you to focus, even when all you want to do is kick back and relax. Sigma male traits push you to go beyond your comfort zones and develop as people. As a treat, it feels good to relax with a drink on the couch after a hard day's work. Fifth, don't depend on other people. Putting your happiness in the hands of other people, like your partner or your children, will make you do mostly bad things, like not punishing your kids or speaking up when your partner is wrong. Stop giving up your own happiness for the short-term happiness of others. Follow your hobbies and interests to make your life full. Don't wait for other people's approval to find happiness. Don't let your health and strength go downhill. And Sigma man who cares about his strength and health will work out hard and watch what he eats. You can become the powerful man you want to be by going to the gym regularly, taking your bike out of storage, and running regularly. To improve your diet, you should eat less artificial, fatty, and sugary foods. This means cutting back on caffeine and increasing the amount of nutrient-dense foods you take, which will help with building and keeping muscle and general health. Additionally, when you take care of your health, you reduce your risk of getting sick and improve your stamina for getting through the day even when you're tired. Also, if your body is healthy, you'll feel less worried and like you have more control over your life. You can make better choices with the help of both of these things. Still, that's not all. People who care a lot about their bodies tend to be strong because they think their bodies can handle whatever is expected of them. They are confident in their looks and self-worth. Keep in mind that a person in good health has the drive and stamina to achieve all of his goals and realize his dreams. What are you doing with your life if you don't have anything special you want to achieve? If you can't find a job in your area, find something you're passionate about and throw yourself into it. The seventh, give rank more importance than family history. Make sure everyone knows you're the man in charge of the group. You see, there are many people who try too hard to fit into a certain part without even caring. Don't bother trying to look like the person you want to be. Just be that person, and people will see your success from miles away. To improve and achieve more, always push yourself. Never be happy with the way things are. Make an effort to constantly develop. Your social class shouldn't decide how important you are in society. A man with power doesn't just simply follow the rules of his social class. He also doesn't pay attention to some of them when he sees they don't help. Focus on ways to develop yourself in order to improve yourself. If you'd like to know how. Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. It will show you how a good man acts. The author had very clear rules about how to be a good person, and he wrote them down so he could remember them, not so you could follow them. We're not saying that you spend months writing a statement, but it's important that you take some time to figure out your core beliefs, your point of view, and your values, and use them to guide your decisions. Setting your moral direction is a lesson you can use for the rest of your life. What is the most important thing you need to learn to be the Sigma male you want to be? Use the comments to tell us. Like this video and subscribe to get more like it.